Hey, Magnus Carlson wannabes. This is the Patzer, and this is the chess.com puzzle for June 20th, 2019. It's an endgame. Black is to go first, and if you study the board, you'll notice that black has an advantage. It's really only got two moves it needs to get one of those rooks that it has right in the F5 spot next to the white king and its mate. So the question is how to do that, how to get the rook into that position. So, not surprisingly, the first move here is for the black rook to move over from the E3 spot to the F3 spot. And so now it's only one move away from mating the king. I managed to figure that move out. And from there on out until the end, I didn't really have to do much thinking because white is so desperate in this position that, according to chess.com, this rook comes down to take the pawn and check the black king, and so naturally the black rook takes the white rook. And according to chess.com, white in its hopelessness says, okay, well, I guess I'll take this other rook. And so not surprisingly, the black rook moves up to that coveted F5 spot and mates white. All right. So I played as always, I played the Stockfish engine in this position. And it was almost the same. It's a testament to just how bad things are for white in this position. So let's take a look at how that worked. I made that first move. It seemed like the natural first move to make. White, same thing. Kamikaze move, desperation. Comes down. I come down to take the white rook. But here, instead of the white rook taking the black rook, the pawn moves down, the white pawn moves down, which is intended, obviously, to thwart my rook from reaching that F5 spot. But who cares? Because that's mate anyway. So, same number of moves, same result, just a slightly different approach. Now, I was just curious from this position, how would things work out for black if the black rook were to take the white rook in this position? What would happen? Would black still be able to win? And the answer is, oops, wrong puzzle. Wrong puzzle. Here we go. So I made that move, and then I let the Stockfish engine do the rest. And interestingly enough, bit of a roller coaster ride. I thought, wow. So is that white pawn gonna get promoted? And then suddenly I'm seeing this black pawn move up, and I'm thinking, whoa, is he gonna get promoted instead? And the answer was no. But it didn't matter, because in the usual battle to promote your pawns, black had the edge. And black was going to need all the pawns it had to make it. And there we have it. I won't bother with the rest, because you can imagine how it works out. White loses. White gets mated. So there you have it. There's a puzzle where white is at a distinct disadvantage. Doesn't matter what how you slice it. 3 different iterations. White is hopeless. So this is the chess.com puzzle for June 20th. This is the Patzer. Get out from behind the 8 ball, and I'll speak to you soon.